So while we really don't want to let go of summer, one of the sure signs that we might have to face reality that fall is coming, it's harvest time here in Saskatchewan. That's true out in the farmers' fields, and it's true right here at the Food Bank Garden, joined by our good friend Britt. Britt, it is harvest day, wrapping up the whole season of planting. Let's talk first of all, how did the season go? How did the progress go on this year's garden?
Well, it's been awesome so far. So I should say we're not quite done our huge harvest. We're doing lots of harvest. We've actually harvested over 9,000 pounds so far, but we're probably got another 10 to go. We've still got corn in the ground, lots of carrots, beets, potatoes. There is lots more to go. We'll probably be rolling all the way through September, so people will have an opportunity to come down, dig in, and check out what we're growing.
Well, that's good news, because certainly that's one of the things we're talking about today. Is we don't want to let go of summer. That's a good sign. The garden's still going to be going for a little while.
Yes. Sure. Yeah, it is, and we're not ready to let go of summer either. We're already feeling it in the air. It's a little bit chill. That means our hours are actually extending a little bit. So 8 to 4. It was until 2. Now we're opened until 4. Every day, Monday to Friday, you can come down and check us out.
That's fantastic. So today's event is a little bit of a wrap-up for the year, though. A thank you barbecue, a chance for the folks to come out and see all the progress that was made this year. And certainly things were a little dry early on in the season. We got some rain later on. How are the growing conditions this year?
Well, it's never without its challenges. We've been really fortunate this year. We have a really great drip irrigation set up on the entire back half. We're doing a sprinkler irrigation on the front, but we've been really lucky to have that just dialed in this year. So we've been able to have an awesome harvest.
That's great. Of course, this is all for the Saskatoon Food Bank and Learning Centre. It's such a fixture in the community now after these years. And each and every year you seem to add new elements. And one of the things that I really like is this year you introduced a bit of more of an educational component right here at the garden, teaching people these practices, teaching them how they can garden at their own homes. Talk about that.
Absolutely. We think it's really important that we can connect youth, but people of all ages, to the roots of our food system. So an opportunity for people to come see vegetables growing, a productive garden. But not only that, we've got a green roof here. We've got polyculture beds. That means lots of different things growing all together. We're demonstrating ways to extend your season, raised bed gardening. We have a compost demonstration area, a kids garden. There's lots for people to come and learn.
That's great. So we are in the process of getting to wrap things up here at the garden. So for you now, do you just get to go home once it's all said and done and just kind of go, and relax for a little bit? Or are you already starting to think about next year's garden?
We do start thinking about next year's garden the minute we're so blessed in Saskatchewan to have that repose. So that's one thing that we have to feel lucky about. Yeah, we don't grow all year round, but we get a break. We get to sit on the couch and go, and dream about next year. One of our favorite things to do is to look through the seed catalogs and plan the next season. So if people want to get involved, there's tons of initiatives left this year, but also start dreaming about maybe something you might want to get involved in next year.
That's a good way to get through that long, cold winter that's, well, hopefully not coming our way. Congratulations to you. As you say, already more than 9,000 pounds for the food bank. We know just by looking around, there's much more to come. So coming up a little bit later in the show, we'll talk to Lori from the food bank and find out how all this food is going to help people in Saskatoon.